Yes, okay. My name is Ella Parker Tam. I live on the edge of the Mission. My family cannot afford any of these luxury condos that you are building in my city. Nor could any of my friends, family, or neighbors. If I were evicted from my house, I would not be able to live in San Francisco, or my friends would be able to. We need more places like Valencia Gardens for people that are not as rich as Mark Zuckerberg. Also, we need places for homeless families to live. I have a little kindergarten friend who lives in a shelter and has been living in the streets half of her life. We need places for children like her so they can be in a better environment, using the money that San Francisco uses to build all these luxury condos. We need more affordable housing. It is ridiculous that only 12% of our Mission housing is affordable for people like me. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Jamia Travis, and I'm 11 years old. I just graduated from 5th grade at Harvey Milk Civil Rights Academy. I live in Valencia Gardens. My parents cannot afford all of these luxury condos. I think that we need to have more places like where I live. My mother has 5-month-old premature baby twins. Their names are Jamie and Jada. My mom cannot work because she has to take care of the babies all day. My dad is the only one that works, so families like mine need affordable housing. I think instead of building all these luxury condos when we have homeless people out on the streets, we could be giving them houses and money instead of building luxury condos.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hi, my name is Sabrina Hernandez, and I'm from Excelsior District. I've been living there for 15 years. In London Breed, you're a joke. You say that you don't have a voice.
Can you please direct your comments to? Can you please direct your comments to the board as a whole and not to an individual supervisor?
Supervisor, what? You're supposed to be the voice of us. You're not giving us no right.
I haven't made my decision. I haven't even made my decision.
Where's the benefit for us? We're fireways, huh? So I'm right here telling you that I have a voice.
We all have a voice. And no matter what you do, that we're going to keep coming back, and we're still going to be protesting even bigger. So I'm just here to tell you that no matter what, even if I do get misplaced, I'm going to still come back and I'm going to fight for my community, even though I don't live in it. Because I know my people, the future children, are going to deserve this. And you know, I lived here and I benefited from everything. And I'm telling you that I'm not a bad seed. I'm a good seed.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Berliner. I was born and raised in San Francisco, and by luck, I'm still here. I also represent District 9 on the Youth Commission, and I'm very fucking proud to do that. Sorry, excuse my language, but I'm proud. I'm proud of my youth. I'm proud of my city, and we're not going to stop fighting. I'm also formerly incarcerated, and all of this gentrification, this ethnic cleansing is kicking us all out of the city, and people like me can't live places because of my record. And other people are being criminalized because of their homelessness. And if you keep building these houses, you're going to keep displacing people and putting them on the street. And Ed Lee has criminalized homelessness, and that's not a crime to be poor. It is not a crime to be poor. We need our housing. And in order to stop mass incarceration, in order to stop the prison industrial complex, we need to stop luxury housing. We need to stop gentrification. And so I'm here today to ask that we, as a city, this board needs to support the moratorium, because we need to be able to stay in our city. I was born and raised here, and I won't be able to raise my family here if we don't have a moratorium. We need our brown and black unity. We need our brown and black people to come together and realize that this is ethnic cleansing. This is colonization. We need to decolonize the city, decolonize the way that everything works here. Ron Conway, Ed Lee, they need to get out. Ed Lee asked me I swore on the Constitution that I would protect the Constitution and the city from all foreign and domestic terrorists. Our terrorists are our mayor. And you're going to be a terrorist if you don't support this moratorium.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Good. I want to say peace and thank you to all the community here, y'all. Like, real shit, y'all are so beautiful. I'm in here in solidarity with my family, and I'm here to ask y'all, can y'all do what y'all, I can't even talk, I'm full of emotions, but can y'all do what y'all claim to do and support the community? This community here voted for each and every one of you, and you guys ain't doing shit, but sitting there and not doing shit. And real shit, we need y'all to do something. Families are being displaced. Families are even being murdered in the mission. All the fires, I don't give a fuck if it's conspiracy. People are being murdered for this now. And I'm sorry, yo. We're going to keep coming back. If this moratorium don't get passed, we're going to come back. Keep coming back. You're never going to get tired of seeing our faces, because we're going to keep coming. If this moratorium don't pass, we're going to be here. Shout out to all the beautiful people holding it down.
Thank you. Next speaker, please.
Hello. Hi, my name is Akil Mistayer. My family, I've had family living in San Francisco for 90 years. And the neighborhood that my grandmother grew up in has already been gentrified. She grew up in Hayes Valley. And I'm here to just urge you guys as supervisors, as representatives of the people of San Francisco, to actually do what you are employed to do. If you look at the average price of some of these luxury condos, like a condo in Vida, the new development on Mission Street, those are $6,000 a month. That's the rent, which requires about a salary of $240,000, which means that the starting salary for a board of supervisor member wouldn't even be able to cover that. So what I'm asking you guys to do is to take into consideration the people that created the neighborhood that you guys are exploiting, for the culture, for the art on the walls. Don't let the art on the walls be the last reminder of the people that created the neighborhood. Don't let make sure that people who are building the buildings that you guys are supporting can even live in them. Make sure that the people that put you into these offices can actually have their day and actually have their representation. This is totally messed up. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.
Hello, my name is Violeta Vasquez. I'm born native to San Francisco, predominantly Lakeview, Bayview, and La Misión. And I'm here to tell you that I'm here for the moratorium. Okay, I've been seeing everybody getting displaced. I've seen my community being gone, and like Akil said, that the last memory of us is the art that's left on the walls, and I say that that's not okay. Okay, is it really criminal to be poor? Is it really not okay to be able to live in the community that we've built up from the ground up for generations? Having this moratorium would give us time and the energy that we need in order to be able to plan out what it is that we need, to tell you guys strategically and to really tell you guys exactly what it is that our community needs to thrive. What do we need to stay? Not everybody can afford a luxury condo, and most people that do are outside of state, and that's not okay. I feel the people who work the city are the ones who own the city, are the ones that should be in the city. And less and less of us are actually in the places that we called home. Less and less of us are actually being able to stay in our homes. Myself, I've been fighting for closure for 7 years, and I don't think it's okay for me to walk down the street and look at like I'm the stranger, knowing damn straight that I've made this country or this city what it is. I've given a voice to youth who haven't been able to speak up today. And I'm here to tell you guys that we are here to stop evictions. Reclaim our mission. No permission for your dirty vision.
I'm sorry, but you've already had an opportunity to
I haven't
speak.
spoken, actually.
You've had an opportunity to speak. Yes, you have.
I have not spoken yet.
We're here to support her.
I think if you were paying attention, maybe you'd know that I haven't spoken yet.
We're here to support her.
They're here to support me. I'm here to speak. Thank you.
Community stands in unity.
So my name is Juana Tello, and I'm born and raised in this city. I live in the Bayview, and I'm in solidarity with the mission and all displaced families across our communities. I'm here because I love this city and because I support this moratorium. My father built the city's skyline and has organized in the mission since the 50s, and my mother has juggled 3 to 4 jobs to serve the wealthy and survive here since the 60s. We are the local faces to this housing crisis, and our testimonies all night demonstrate that our will to fight for our right to stay in San Francisco is stronger than the forces of money and greed. This is a pivotal moment in the history of San Francisco. We live in a city where there are currently more than 3,000 students who are homeless in SFUSD. We live in a city where Ellis Act evictions displace the elderly and leave us with the lowest population of children than any other major city in the U.S. We live in a city with the lowest population of black people than any major city in the U.S. outside of post-Hurricane Katrina. The time is ticking for the remaining families here. We need affordable housing, not luxury condos. Since 1492, it's been the same money-motivated land grabbing and cultural appropriation. These are the symptoms of capitalist development where our city government chooses profit over people. This board has fueled the problem by systematically and historically divesting and neglecting our communities for generations, by handing out million-dollar tax breaks to corporations, by criminalizing the poor and homeless, constantly threatening rent control, and even taking money from realtors to fund our political campaigns. Let me remind you, you work for us. There is no time for selling out. You are either with us or you are against us. Cohen and Breed, I need you to step up. Scott Wiener and
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you address your comments to the board as a whole? Thank you. Next speaker, please. Thank you. Next speaker, please.
We are the people too. A little bit louder. 3. We want justice for our people. 1. We are the people too. A little bit louder. 3. We want justice for our people. 1. We are the people too. A little bit louder. 3. We want justice for our people. 1. We are the people too. A little bit louder. 3. We want justice for our people. 1. We are the people too.